Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today, we're reading for July 3rd, 4th, and 5th, Friday through Sunday, for our Scorpios. Hello, my Scorpios. How are you? Well, this is the weekend reading, so I use, again, my two Bradley Valentine decks. I start off with my Angel Tarot cards for the main message, and then I try to just pull the one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I've prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay, so we have a couple of things going on. I talked about it in the longer readings. So, we have, we're still in Mercury retrograde. We talked about that. You know what that's all about. The full moon is July 5th, and it will be in, like 0044 Eastern Standard Time. So it'll be, if you're on the East Coast in the United States, it will be on the 5th. If you are on Central or, Pacific, it will be on the 4th. It will also be in Capricorn, and Capricorn's just really done with it. Capricorn's done with this. It's like, no. Moving on. Got to move on. Now, there is a lunar eclipse going on. We have all those weird eclipses that have been going on. So this is, continues with that. And, this is going to just really kind of push that energy. Now, there are some planets that are retrograde. There's some planets that are going forward. There is something called the parade of planets, and it's where there's a really good alignment of these planets. Now, it's not totally aligned. I think that there's a little bit of I think there's some that aren't quite in total alignment. But from what I understand, this happened last, I think, in 1982. Okay, so think back and see what that's all about. Now, I did talk about in the longer readings that this weekend's going to have some real funky type of energy. I mean, so, it's the full moon affects water energy, water signs quite a bit, but it affects everybody. And then we have these planets, we have this, Mercury retrograde, we have this, this eclipse, so everything's going to be a little bit bigger, a little bit more. I do feel that there's going to be some really changes in people's paradigms. Because Cancer season in itself is about truth. It's not about secrets, okay? Your secrets, you're revealing the secrets, but this is about truth. So, really interesting. Some people it will affect more than the other. Now, I have 3 cards face down. All 3 are reversed. To me, it has a little bit extra power to it, a little bit extra energy. Remember, I'm an intuitive channeler. What that means is that I open myself up to my higher power, and whatever the message is for whoever needed to hear it, it comes through. So the first card for the weekend for my Scorpios is the 4 of Earth. Earth energy is money energy. It's Taurus, it's Virgo, it's Capricorn, solid energy. Something to do with your, could be with your job. But I feel like this is about paying bills. I feel like this is really about, getting your money in order. Maybe this is about budgets. Maybe this is you looking over your money. I feel like this is about, fiscal responsibility. Fiscal responsibility. Now, I know that even though everything else is going around energetically, it's like you need to really take a look and this is part of that Mercury retrograde. You have to take a look at your spending and what what you have been spending on. And I feel like you need to cut some things out of your budget. Okay. Cut some expenditures from your budget. Okay. Because this is about looking at it not emotionally, which will be hard to do over the weekend because of that full moon. And all those other things going on. But I feel like there's things that you have to let go. Remember, full moon energy, release what's holding you back, relinquish what you don't need anymore, and request. And I feel like this is maybe you want to buy a car, maybe you want to move into, maybe you're planning on saving to purchase a big ticket item. So it's kind of like you looking at your money And making your plan, that'll be in that future, making your plan, but kind of saying, I need to make sure, I need to get these bills paid off. Okay? I'm feeling bills, and I feel like you need to get these paid off. Okay? And it's almost like, well, I've got the money now, I've got to pay these bills off. Or I've got to get myself to a point where, where my income and my output match. Okay? Because I feel that it might be a little uncomfortable for you not to do that. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decision. So whatever this is, you do make the hard decisions. You do let go of the things you don't really think you need anymore. Giving to those less fortunate. Next card up is that 5 of air. Air energy is our Libra, Aquarius, our Gemini energy. 5s are about changing. So this is thought processes, hearing news. So you could be hearing news, and maybe it's about your money situation. I don't feel worried about your money situation. I just feel like you need to look at it differently. Okay? I feel like you've been, you've been, living a little bit beyond your means, and now it's time to come back, and it's now time to get your mindset back into living within your means. Okay? Okay, I don't like doing that either, but it makes you feel a lot better when you do. Now, 5s are about some changes. Good, bad, negative, positive, doesn't really matter. It's changes. So, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. Again, I feel like paying, like debt. Paying debt back. Paying debt. Paying off debt. Okay, which is really a great feeling. So this is, again, it's that, that Mercury retrograde. It's like revisiting. Okay, last card, again, reversed. Release. Release. Archangel Azrael. Now, I can understand what this is. It's like you need to get your finances in order. You need to get things ready because you need to let things go so you can go into that future. You can go into whatever it is you need to actually actually what you're working for, okay? Are you working to pay off your debt, or are you working to receive? Remember, release, relinquish, request. Request is also about receiving. So it's like, again, Mercury retrograde for you, full moon, all of this. This is about clearing the slate, cleaning the slate, clearing the slate, clearing the debt, and also too, collecting. This could also be about collecting debt that is owed to you, okay? Looking at things a little bit different and moving on. Now, the end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. Now, again, too, this is always good to, reach out for some advice from your higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, whoever that is to you, okay? So I do feel that there's a lot of cleansing energy with this, and I do feel like you're going to have some moments of hard, there's going to be some hard truths at looking at this. It's kind of like, I have this type of TV service, but I can go to this one, maybe it's cheaper, and it may not necessarily be easy for you to give up, but it is in the long run, okay? So my Scorpios, yeah, I feel like you're going to be really doing a lot of financial, it's almost like financial, it's looking at financial cleansing, okay? This card kind of fell out, and it is reversed also. So here we go. The Page of Gabriel. Now, Gabriel is fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, passionate, burning, but it's also determined. And the page is energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. And the thing is, because, we have release, which is like, this is ending, go forward, okay? Especially since Mercury goes direct on the 12th, so we're getting closer to that. So this is you getting things wrapped up. This is you, again, paying off the debt. I really get this financial, it's like financial cleansing. It's like financial cleansing. And once you do, you're going to see that you actually have more money than you thought. Okay? Okay. So in many ways now, because you don't have this debt, it's going to open up more opportunities for you. So if this is, and this could also be if you're thinking of possibly, starting a business. Yes, even though we're in some strange times, a lot of businesses were started during strange times. So, but again, it's kind of like, or if you're thinking of purchasing some sort of property, again, it's like we need to get this ready because I need to be prepared. And again, I'm always saying, definition of luck is preparation to meet opportunity. So clean up the debt, be ready to move. Okay? Okay. So, my Scorpios, please subscribe. It does help support the channel. Please share. That's really, I guess there's some algorithms that help with that too. And please like. But as always, my Scorpios, know that you are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.